Do you know the number one content mistake that credit repair agencies do every day on social media? My name is Dominic Brown, and I'm going to show you. All right, so you see how I started that video? And that wasn't a good one. That was just a freestyle. But you see how I started the video with the hook or the end result in mind? So I've been periodically going to each of your social media pages and Instagrams, and I'm on some of your email lists and things like that. And I'm looking at your content, and I'm noticing this same issue and error over and over and over again. You guys will either start your video or you start your content with like your name. You're saying like, hey, my name is XYZ from blah, 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 blah. Nobody cares. Start with the hook, right? And ideally, you want to start with like the headline in your video or the headline in your email, because that makes them read or listen to the next thing. And one way that you can do that is by starting with the end result. Now, when it comes to like content creation, I'm inside the 30-day CRA version 3 bonus module here, and it's the infinite content process. So say you don't have survey results from people who didn't buy, or you don't have content ideas. This is the document that I use when I'm drawing a blank, and it comes up. If you just create the content out of here, right, you will have years worth of content. You can flip this several ways. So let me just pick one at random here. All right. What's the number one credit time waster first time home buyers need to avoid? Right. So I would start that video with, do you know the number one time waster that first time home buyers need to avoid? Do you know the number one credit time waster that first time home buyers need to avoid if they're trying to buy a house this year? Right. So what does that do? Anybody who's interested in buying a home is now, their ears are open. They're like, I got to listen to this person. Then you can give the tip, and then you can hit them with the, oh, by the way, if you're interested in more information on how we can get you into a home this year, schedule a free consultation, a free credit analysis with us and our team to see how we can help you reach your goals faster. Right. So another thing I want to say is when you're coming up with content ideas, you don't have to be long and drawn out. They don't have to be 15, 20 minutes. They can be 2 minutes. They can be 3 minutes and punchy, but you want to lead it and structure it in a certain way, with the end result in mind. Then you might want to introduce yourself. You want to give the tip, hit them with a call to action or a stealth script, and then you're sending them to a particular place. You're always sending them either to your consultation schedule. You're always sending them either to a boost guide or some other form of lead magnet, so you can follow up with them later as well. So that's how you can do it. I just want to kind of get on here and this isn't scripted, obviously. I wanted to get on here to say I'm noticing a bad pattern with some of your videos. I'm noticing that you're not keeping like a certain format. So what I tend to do is hook, offer, call to action, hook, story, call to action. Hook, value, call to action. If you look at kind of like anything that I do, it's always in that format. It's always in that manner, right? But it's a nice, clear structure. And once you start thinking of your content as in a structure, and I always need to have a call to action, I always need to have a hook, I always need to introduce a actionable tip, I always need to give them somewhere what to do next. Now, if you thought that was good, I invite you to check out the full details of the 30-day CRA program, all 12 modules, all 7 bonuses, the 2 coaching calls a week and things like that. And if you have any questions, just let me know. There should be a link somewhere below this post that you can check out the full details. But I look forward to seeing you in the coaching program. Matter of fact, I look forward to seeing you with better content on your social media profile. So talk to you soon.